guys, thanks so much for stopping by. So I will be talking about Klavuu, and this is a long name, so bear with me. Wet PEARLSATIon, Ideal Actress Backstage Cream, 5-in-1 Makeup Base, Primer, Sun Lotion, Fixer, Pearl Grow Base, Enveloping Cream. Okay, so I'm sorry, I just had to, my dog, as usual, saw the neighbor and threw a fit and started barking, and it was really distracting because this is like not my first time trying to do this particular video, so I had to go down the stairs, just trying to calm him down, but whatever. So it says that this particular line is the brightening solution line, caring for brightening to early elastic. It's created by combining, sorry, dyslexic, plus I'm dealing with like multiple head traumas that I had in the past 12 months. Combining a pearl that is born based on power of sea and life and 33 seaweed complexes. Using vital ingredients of living sea, our all-natural brightening solution makes your skin beautiful. Korean pearl extract plus 33 seaweed complexes. Functional cosmetic product for brightening and wrinkle reduction. Okay, so it says here how to use, put it in your hands, spread on skin, enjoy your time in the sun, domestic, and that's it. I tested this out as is and a lot of different other combos. This will go into your pores, so it is a primer that does give you like just this beautiful luminescent glow, but it doesn't help with the pores. So if you have problems with like enlarged pores like me around this area, I always need to have a different primer for this area. Even if I'm using a different primer for the rest of my face, I still have to use a different primer just for this area alone. So it would be the same with this. The way I use this today, which I have used it in a lot of different ways. The way I use it today is a primer here. And don't worry, all the stuff that I use today, I will let you know, including the skincare or my current skincare routine. So different primer here, pore, making sure that it looks seamless and the product doesn't go into my pores. So I use it right here. And the rest of my face is for hydrating because we are in the colder months and I do have more of a dry skin. And so dry skin, dry combo essentially. So because of that, I did add that, and then afterwards I put this all over my face. Just so you know, I have used this without any primer underneath, just as is, without anything over it. And my skin looks incredible, like one of those ethereal kind of looks. It just kind of, you know, like how when you party on the weekend or like on a Friday and then Saturday you wake up and you're looking pretty bad and you just remembered you had a brunch with your mom and your grandma and your aunt or whatever. And you don't really have a lot of time to doll yourself up. After moisturizer, you can use this. It makes your skin look like your skin, but like edited, photoshopped, essentially. Like you have a filter. It's just so beautiful. So because it is not a foundation, and you know, foundations usually transfer unless otherwise stated, which a lot of those foundations still do transfer, this will transfer. It has this beautiful color, which I will spread on the top of my hand right here. If you can see that. It has like a little slight baby pink tint to it. And let's just watch it like that. Okay? It gives you like that luminescent glow that we do need, you know, fall, winter, and spring, essentially. And as you can see, my skin looks glowing after applying it there. So that's what I'm saying. Like, if you need a little boost, and it doesn't look sparkly or glittery or anything, it just looks so luminescent. You can see that on my skin. It doesn't look overly done. It doesn't look crazy stage makeup, but in real life, it just looks like your skin is so beautiful and glowing. It's like you have like that pregnant woman glow, but it's in a bottle, it's in a tube that you can squeeze out and use. So I have used this again as is, with or without a primer. I have used it with a powder, with a foundation, without a powder, without finishing spray and all that combo, all that great stuff. I love it as is. And that's when I'm just like going to the supermarket or like I'm just outside. The sunscreen is a little bit misleading. It says it has 30 SPF. However, it still kind of felt like I could still feel the sun. You know, like when you have sunscreen on, you don't really feel like that kind of heat, like a burning on my face, and I did. So if you need extra sunscreen on top of this, I would recommend you do that. But I also did try this with an extra layer of sunscreen, and that was better with that. And it didn't change. It didn't change on how beautiful the skin, my skin looked. It didn't change that. I used this going out in the rain, and I didn't really see that it came off rather quickly. Like, if you can see here, look at the difference in my hands, if you can see. This one has it, and you can see the glow. And this one is like, it's just a little bit like a bounce of light. But you can see a little bit of difference, right? So it's not like in your face kind of difference. It's just like, I just think it just looks like one of those, you know how you like, you imagine what an ethereal being is, or some angel, and it's so beautiful and it's got like this luminescent glow. Like, that's how it makes me feel. That's how I think it looks. I have used this together with different products, like I said before, and it does kind of amp up the glow. If you do use this as is without anything else, because it is very glowing, it can kind of look borderline greasy, so kind of watch out for that. You might need to just maybe add a little bit of powder on top if you only want to use this as is. But it's not like crazy though. What I did notice is when it's really bright, like with like some artificial light, that's when it kind of looks like you're overly shiny, but shiny like borderline greasy, not shiny glittery or shimmery like that. What I really love about this is that my skin looks like I've had work done or something. Like, it's so glowing. It's just so crazy beautiful, and I love it. I'm wearing it right now. I'm not wearing any highlighter. I think it's a combination of it's a combination for sure of skincare, and I take care of my skin, and the right tools, the right kind of makeup that I'm using, and I love how my skin looks with or without makeup. So yeah, that's it. So again, if I did mention before, and I apologize if sometimes, you know, I kind of miss a step here and there. Just so if you don't know, my 2016 head trauma never really healed, and what my doctors and my therapist have mentioned to me was that it never really healed. It just kind of stayed there, and I just kind of felt like I was getting better. And then the past 12 years, not just past 12 years, 12 months, I had multiple head traumas, and the result of that is I had like multiple concussions. And so it was kind of like, you know how like the way they've realized with concussions and head traumas is that something happens and it's going to try to heal, right? So it's that, let's just say this is the problem, and it's trying to go away by healing, and it's pretty slow. And then you have another trauma and it goes bigger. and it's trying to heal, and then it goes bigger again. And it doesn't start with how much the damage is in the beginning. Let's just say the damage was this big. It's trying to heal, you get another one, boom. It's worse than it was before. It's trying to heal, you get another one, it's worse than it was before. So that's what I was dealing with, and I'm still dealing with that. So I apologize if there's something there that I missed or I said it repeatedly. Again, I think I did say it, but I'm just gonna recap that part. My current skincare is always going to be down below from now on, and obviously for, I don't know how long now, for a while now, I have been adding what I'm using for makeup, because I have noticed when I go to other YouTube videos, and I would like to go into the description section and just see, you know, everything that I see, if I could just click and where to get it and what they're doing and what they're using and all that good stuff. Like, I just feel like that's easier, because I know YouTubers, they're busy, and sometimes it can go in between the cracks, like the comments, because that happens to my channel too. I don't get notified. I really don't like get notified in any way, nothing, if someone made a comment, and so it can go through the cracks. So that's why I always try to do it as much as possible in the description section. I would give this a 5 out of 5 stars. I would give this 2 thumbs up, and I completely 100% recommend this. I love this thing. It looks so cute too. Like, it has like a, it doesn't pop up in the camera, but it's white. And when you're looking, when you move it, oh, it kind of does. It's luminescent with like a hint of pink. It's just, this is what I love about K-Beauty. The packaging is super cute. It's just incredibly unique and beautiful, and just very alluring. And the product is even better. You know what I mean? Like, there's a lot of non-K-Beauty products that are like what everybody usually calls a Western skincare or beauty product. And a lot of times the packaging is the best part of that. So from my experience so far, K-Beauty products are really, really amazing. Not only just the packaging is beautiful, but the product actually itself is actually even better than the packaging. So if you guys have any questions, comments, suggestions, let me know down below. I love hearing from you guys all the time, regardless if, you know, if you don't hear from me within a week, I didn't get notified. If you hear from me like in 5 months, it's because I had the time to actually go through all of my like videos and all that stuff. And maybe I was able to reach that particular video and see that, oh, by the by, I do have a comment here and an inquiry there, so I apologize for that. And if you have any questions and I didn't answer you within the week, it was very urgent, all my other social media accounts are down below as well, and how to contact me via email is down there as well, so feel free to reach me out from there. I get emails from you guys all the time, and I respond as fast as I can, so don't worry about that. I hope you enjoyed my video, that you are going to give me a thumbs up so I know which direction to pull more. If you guys enjoy this kind of video, this kind of product to review, try and test, and all that good stuff, I'll get more of that. And of course, if you haven't yet, subscribe and the bell so you're notified every single time I do upload a new video. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you guys again next time. Bye.